That lady just flipped me off because of the stories y'all are telling. I don't even know who she is, and she attacked me, sir.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And how violent is that? Attacking a stranger just because I'm not wearing a mask. She flipped me off and said, "Where's your mask?" How about that? Is that some terrorism or what? What if I went to your child and did that? Huh? These guys are harassing me. They're getting people to gang up on me that I don't even know. That woman just harassed me because of y'all's stories. How do you feel about that? She just harassed me. She followed me and harassed me. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm going to report your business. Where's the police? I would love to show the police that I'm not breaking the law. Bring the police. I will wait for them because I'm not afraid of you guys. Medical tyranny, sir. That'd be like, please, thank you. That'd be like having a guy with perfect legs and making him wear crutches. I'm perfectly healthy. That's a medical device. Why don't you all put crutches on right now? How would you like it if I made you put crutches on? Would that feel good to you, sir? As a physician? Can you do that? Medical tyranny. None of these people are medical people, and you can't tell somebody to put a medical device on yourself. Absolutely insane. And I feel compassion for her because she's scared, but it's all a lie.
Can I get her phone back, please?
So you're leaving your business, you're abandoning a whole business that I can just loot and do whatever I want to. I want an apology. I want an apology from you guys.
Can I get her phone back, please?
When I get an apology, I'll talk to her. She gave it to me. I got it on camera, sir. She gave me her phone.
There's the police.
Okay, go ahead with your lies. Go ahead and start. Let's see what you got to say.
Just hold on a second. Let me talk to them. Now,
Sure, I'm recording everything.
All right. You can step in your car. You can step in there.
No, I can step anywhere I want, sir.
All right.
I'm-
What's your issue today?
I'm being denied
talking
service.
to you.
I'm being denied service because I have a medical condition. I have my medical records right here, but I don't have to show you.
Next, sir. See what you said?
Sir, you want to talk law with me?
hold on a second.
You want to talk law with
No,
me?
I'm so because we have a mandate here in Texas. You see what that says? They can refuse you service.
No,
if
they
you don't wear a
cannot.
mask.
It's against established law, so
Yes,
I'd
they
like
can.
to.
Well,
I'd
it's
like
a civil
to.
issue.
I'd like a ticket.
It's a civil
be
issue.
issued.
No, you don't order me to do anything.
I didn't
Okay?
order you. I'd
It's
like one.
It's a civil issue. All right. My name is Officer Shows.
Okay.
What you can do, you can litigate this in civil court.
Yep.
But they can refuse
Lawsuit?
service
Lawsuit?
without the mask. Yeah.
No, they cannot. Nope.
Sue anybody you want.
The Civil Rights Act of 1964, Title II,
So
Rosa
you can take that
Parks.
to your lawyer.
Yeah,
Take that to your lawyer.
yeah.
Let him know that masks were required in the business that you came to.
It's not
You
required for a
refuse
medical
to.
exemption.
You refuse to.
It's not required, sir. So you're
For
lying.
their safety and their health, yes, it is.
Safety from what? Can you prove that I'm a threat right now? Can you prove that
Absolutely not.
That
You have your
exactly.
identification with you?
I don't need an ID because I'm not breaking a law. Right. Tell them I'm not breaking any laws.
You're scaring me.
Scaring me for what? Because I want to.
because
I
you-
want to breathe.
Because I can breathe just fine and you're threatening.
So what? Oh, listen, ma'am. Listen, ma'am. I haven't done anything to you. Okay.
You're causing- all right, so this
She
is bad.
followed me into this store. So you should. Yeah. I should be scared of you because you followed me, and then now.
I'm 5 feet tall and I am
Okay, I will
running.
sit down for you, okay? I am not a threat to you. I release you of the fear in your mind that I'm a threat to you.
I walked in, I'm the physician, I was just trying to get a haircut, and then he was in there.
You need to turn off the TV. You're watching too much news. That's where your fear is coming from.
demanding to be served and then threatening to sue.
She's hyperventilating. Take your mask off so you can breathe. You need to breathe. 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 No, you can't breathe just fine. You're losing oxygen.
I don't think you know how masks work.
I don't think you know how masks work. That mask isn't helping
Her
you.
phone in his pocket. And
Your
he
hands
to
are
give
kind
me-
You have her phone?
No, I do not have her phone.
He does, it's in his pocket.
No, it's not.
What's it? Okay, in the back there, I don't know, you might put it back.
She gave me her phone earlier to talk to the manager. I haven't done anything. Your fears are unsubstantiated, but from the news. Your fear is from the news and not from me.
So now he's acting.
Yeah, you watch the media, right?
I have PTSD.
can you go in there and stick your
I have PTSD from wearing a mask. Go inside if you're so afraid. No, go inside if you're so afraid.
That's not going to.
Does that make any sense? Look at her. If you're so afraid, then you need to leave. If I'm afraid of somebody, sir, I'm getting out of Dodge. Does that make any sense?
This
She's
is the bottom
lying.
line. This
She's
is the bottom
lying.
line. And what they're saying is that they're not going to serve you without the mask.
Exactly, and I'm going to sue them.
So this is what you do. Go to your attorney.
I'm going to
Okay.
sue them.
And
And I'm going to sue this woman too.
Okay. You can sue everybody you want. You can sue me if you like to.
I don't need to sue
That's up
you.
to you.
Sir,
But I'm just saying.
I don't have your
Where's
phone.
the phone at?
I don't have the phone.
All right.
I
You
don't
said
know.
you had the phone.
He took
I don't
Empty out
have
your
it.
pockets.
No, I don't.
No, sir. Empty out
So-
your pockets. Empty
Look,
out your pockets.
there's nothing.
Empty out your pockets. Okay, empty them out.
You guys are accusing me of something I didn't do. What? What? I've got a T-shirt on. You refuse me service for nothing. I just showed you, sir. Please don't touch me. You're getting
No,
close to my
I'm
groin.
checking. Well,
You're getting close
I'm
to my
checking
groin.
you because you're the last person that had a phone. So that means that's a theft if you have it.
And if you
All
can't
right, so
prove
let
that
me-
I have
so
it,
let me
then you're
check.
going to leave me alone,
All
right?
right, yeah,
Then you're
sure.
going to leave me alone, right?
He doesn't have a phone.
He put it somewhere. I don't know.
Where
Yeah.
did you put a phone?
I don't have it.
You
Look,
was the last one that had it.
I
Where
don't
did you
have
put
it.
it? Where
I don't
did you
have
put
it.
it?
I don't have it.
Where did you put the phone?
Yeah, you guys are creating fears out of nothing.
Where did you put the
Out
phone,
of
sir?
nothing. It's in there.
Where did you put it?
I put it on
you
your
were the
counter.
last one that had
Put it on the counter.
You were the last one that had it. Where did you put it?
If you're so afraid, you need to leave, ma'am. If I'm afraid, if a guy has a gun, am I going to sit there and cry in front of him, or am I going to walk away? You're out of your mind. You're making up stories. That's a lie. All right, I see right through you. She came over here and harassed me, and she has nothing to do with this business. Called the cops on me. You're going to call a man with a gun because I want to breathe free oxygen? How dare you? Exactly.
Why are you yelling and screaming?
Because she's calling a man with a gun on me because I want to breathe. How dare you? Look at you. You're standing
You
there.
think you're reasonable.
Look at.
You think you're being reasonable?
Is
at
that
this point?
reasonable for her to sit
You
there?
think you're being reasonable? yelling
I'm
and screaming at
absolutely
this
reasonable.
place? Do you think
Was
you're
Rosa
reasonable?
Parks reasonable for sitting on the front of the
Do you-
bus?
Do you think you're being reasonable?
I'm absolutely reasonable. Rosa
So,
Parks
you can
was
read,
said
correct?
she was
You
unreasonable.
can read, right? You can read.
It doesn't matter. Can
And
you
so-
read? The
and
law states I'm exempt. Can any of you read the law?
But that doesn't mean they have to serve you. Okay?
Yes,
If
it
you have
does.
a mask. No, it does not.
According to the law, it does.
No, it
and
does
when
not.
I win this lawsuit, I'm coming to you to present it to you. You're a liar. Well, get inside if you don't like it. You see this?
You can go outside.
She's saying I'm threatening her, but she's staying there. Do you see how insane that is? See? I just wanted her to get out of here.
Insane.
That's
You want to come
insane.
to a place where they're requiring that you wear a mask and you don't want to wear one because you're saying you have, this exemption.
I do.
Well, this is the thing.
I got 2 doctor's notes right here.
All right, that's fine. But
And I don't
this
have
is
to
their
show it to you.
business.
It doesn't matter.
It's their
It's
business. It does matter.
discrimination. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
According to established-
It matters.
This
There's a global
Civil Rights
pandemic.
Act right here says
There's
you
a
cannot
global
discriminate.
pandemic.
No, there's not. Where is it? On the
There's a global
TV?
pandemic.
Where? Show me dead bodies, sir. How many dead bodies have you seen?
All right, does she want to serve him at all?
Of course not. Then you're going to be
If she
sued
doesn't want
personally.
to serve him,
You're going to be sued personally.
Criminal trespass.
No, there's no
Okay,
trespass
criminal
needed.
trespass.
I'm on it. It's on. It's up to you.
Your manager
That's up
told
to
me
you.
to go to a new location because you wouldn't serve me. So I am going to be served by Great Clips, but you personally are going to
Okay,
be
well-
sued.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you. This is a public
Bye.
space.
Yeah.
This is a public area. I'm not on your property. I'm not in there, and you can't trespass me because I didn't break any laws, sir.
All right.
Nobody's.
What did it say?
I read it, sir, but it's. I read it. I read it,
If you do not have one, a face covering will be provided.
and
by
then
this time.
I politely
Thank
said, "Ma'am, I have a disability,
Okay.
sir."
So she doesn't have to.
Do you
serve
know
you.
what PTSD is?
Yes, I know
Have
what
you
it
ever
is.
been-
I'm ex-military also.
Have you ever
I know
been
what it
choked
is.
out before
All right.
and suffocated?
All right.
So the very act of covering my face
Okay.
is going to cause a
Well,
major
then you
reaction.
shouldn't come to these places like this. You shouldn't come to public places.
So Rosa Parks shouldn't sit on
You
the front of the
shouldn't come to
bus,
public
is what you're
places. If
saying.
you can't wear the mask that's protection for everybody that's involved, then you shouldn't come here.
Protecting from what? What am I doing to anybody?
So you don't believe that there's a global pandemic?
I believe
We have
in
over 170,000 people who have died in the United States of America
Okay, how many of
behind
those have you,
COVID-19.
can you verify that number? That
I can
they're-
verify because I had 3 close friends die from it.
Right.
3.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So not
I
100,
know it's
not
true.
170,000.
I have, so 3 is not enough for you?
So they're
3 is not enough for you?
Elder people and an
3, no, they were
immunocompromised.
not elder people.
Immunocompromised.
They were not
people.
elder people.
And they're also labeling COVID deaths when it was other cases.
Okay, so I'm not gonna try to make sense with you here today because you're not gonna listen because you have something else that's mentally going on with you.
No,
but I'm saying
standing up for my rights.
If Great Clips manager has said you can go to another location that they'll serve you there, why don't you just go over there?
I'm about to, but then that just shows the hypocrisy that you
So
can't
you're
in a court of
entitled to your
law. In a
opinion?
court of law, I don't.
You're entitled to your
I'm
opinion?
sorry about your 3 friends, but that has nothing to
No,
do
you're
with
not.
me.
No, you're not. You're not sorry.
No, you don't
You're
tell
not
me
sorry.
what I feel and
You're
what
not
I don't
sorry. But
feel.
I'm saying,
I
if
care
Great
for
Clips-
human life.
If Great Clips are allowing you to go to another location to be served, go ahead and do that.
I care for human life. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't appreciate the assumptions that I'm a terrorist, that I'm a infected virus. Those are all
Did
assumptions.
anybody say that?
Yeah, you all saying that's what
Who
you were
said
saying
that?
this whole time, that they need to protect from me. You just said that they need to protect
Sir,
themselves
I'm
from me.
saying masks are required in every business here in the country.
Yeah, but- and I'm saying that when
Every
it
business
violates
in Texas.
established law, it's wrong.
Every business in Texas.
It's violating the law.
Governor of Texas, the governor of Texas,
As
has
executive order.
made this required.
Executive
for every
order.
business.
Right here, sir. Let me just share.
No,
because-
I don't want to see it. I
Well,
don't need to see it.
there's 11 exemptions.
They don't have to serve you.
You
if
clearly
don't
haven't
want
read the 11 exemptions
I
on here.
haven't read it.
So
I haven't read it.
I'm exempt. I
Okay.
just want to educate.
So what
if it
you
says
do is
right here,
you can go to Great Clips that the manager has asked you to go to be served.
I can do whatever
and you
I
can
want.
be done with your day.
I'm going to be doing whatever. No, Rosa Parks can just sit on the back of the bus and
Rosa
she can
Parks
be
is
done
not
with her
here.
day.
Rosa
And-
Parks has nothing to do with this.
Yes, it does. It's Civil Rights Act. It's civil rights, sir. I'm standing for Rosa Parks right now. You can euphemize whatever you want. It says it right here. Failure to comply with the executive order issued by the COVID-19 disaster is an offense punishable under Section 418.173. You know about penal codes and all that stuff. This is an executive order, not a law.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not being arrested today.
So what does it say about businesses who do not want to serve you because you're not complying with their wishes?
It doesn't say. It says I'm exempt. That's what it says. When I walked in, I specifically asked her, what's the reason? She said, it's the law. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Calmly, I said, okay, I have the law right here. And it actually says I'm exempt from this order. And because I'm
She
exempt,
doesn't want to serve you.
because I'm exempt,
Because-
now they're in the wrong.
Okay. All right.
They are
then-
in the wrong.
Well, then they're in the wrong.
And they're in
Okay?
the wrong,
They're in
and
the
I've
wrong.
done
You
nothing
say
wrong.
You have an attorney. Go to your attorney. Bring it to your attorney. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm already doing this. I'm doing this to Sprouts, Best Buy, and REI. I'll gladly put Great Clips on the list.
Fine.
I'm going to be rich, sir.
Fine.
I'm
All right.
going to be so rich.
If you want to try to get rich off a global pandemic, sir,
Mr. K.
have
Scholes,
your
no,
answer.
I'm getting rich off of what's right.
right.
I'm getting rich off of what's right.
Okay.
Rosa Parks deserves to be rich off of what happened.
So have you ever suffered from any kind of mental issue? Mental health issue?
Why does that have to do anything to
Do you
me?
take any type of mental health?
Why would I need to? Why would I need to? Just
medication
because
for
I'm
mental
standing. Has Rosa Parks ever suffered from mental health for violating the law? You
I'm
know
just asking you.
You know she got arrested by a man like you.
Okay.
A man like you arrested Rosa
Yeah.
Parks because she
Absolutely.
was mental, doing things against the
So there's
policy.
a global pandemic going on there?
What pandemic? What pandemic? They're
So
lying
you don't
to
believe
you.
there's a global pandemic?
No, there's people that have died. There's some people that have died.
No.
So
Some people?
So how many car accidents do you see all
Some
the
people.
time? Some people have died.
Some
You
people.
have not seen hundreds of thousands of people. Okay? And you can't prove that I'm infecting you right now.
So the CDC's numbers that says over 107,000 people have died from this global pandemic in the United States of America is incorrect.
The government is lying to you.
Oh, they're
Obviously.
lying.
They're lying. Dr.
okay.
Fauci is a liar,
Okay.
and he
so
created...
over 10,000 of those people have died here in the state of Texas. So the CDC here in Texas is lying also, correct?
So there's no more flu deaths anymore. There's no more anybody's dying from anything else. They're purposely labeling them all from COVID.
Okay.
Why? Because they're trying to put the fear in you and you.
Okay.
It's a lie.
All right.
So now look up the...
So you're the only one, because you're
Nope.
you're a CDC expert, right?
No,
you're
I'm
a
a
disease
researcher
expert.
expert. I'm a researcher expert.
But so you're a communicable disease expert, correct? So you
Nope.
know all about the diseases.
I'm not a communicable disease expert, but what I do know is that we're being lied to.
All right, so you know that this disease is not real, right? That's what you're saying.
I know that
correct?
we're being lied to about it.
All right, so we're lying about a disease that's not real.
Have you seen it under an electron microscope? Have you seen a virus morphing and spreading as
what
they're
you're
saying?
saying is the CDC has intentionally lied to us.
Yep,
So
just
you're
like they
saying
lied
the
about
world-
9/11.
So you're saying the world conspiracy is lying to everybody about the millions of deaths that have occurred because of this virus.
So what you're saying is nobody in the history of the earth has ever lied before? Are you
Absolutely
saying that
not.
nobody can lie? Are you saying
Absolutely
that?
not.
So is a president infallible to doing wrong? Is a person with a high-ranking superiority infallible? Are these people saints that we worship like gods? Okay, so we're being lied to. 9/11 was an inside
what
job.
What do you need today, sir?
I need to stand up for my rights, like Rosa
All right,
Parks.
so you're standing up for your rights.
And I'm
So
not
what else
being
you
arrested
need?
today. So I'm proving
So
also
what
that
else
I
you
didn't
need?
break a law.
So what else you need?
Because if I broke a law, you'd be handcuffing me right now.
No, we're not going to arrest you for not wearing a mask. But
Exactly.
they don't have to serve you.
And nobody's going to die
They don't
today.
have to serve
And
you.
nobody's going to die today.
There's not going to serve you.
And nobody's going to die because
Not
of me.
here, not right now.
No, exactly. And I'm going to come back in a month and she's still going to be alive.
Yeah.
So it's fear propaganda infiltrating the minds of the masses by the television and the mainstream media.
So everybody that's wearing a mask is living in fear.
Absolutely.
All right. And so you're the only one.
So
You're the only one out of all these people.
There's millions
and
like me.
There's 380 million people here in the United States of America, and 90% of those people are living in fear wearing a mask because they care about the next person to ensure that they're not spreading a disease that the CDC says, okay?
I don't care what the CDC says.
It's very harmful to your health.
I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is they're lying about it. So everybody's going off of bullshit science. That's not proven.
Oh, so you don't believe in science?
I believe in science, which is observable, demonstrable, tangible evidence proven through the scientific method.
So
none of
you're
y'all
a
can
scientist?
prove. Yes, I am a scientist, an amateur
Okay.
scientist.
An amateur scientist.
Amateur
But
scientist.
You're not professional.
So I can be a
you don't work for
math.
the
I can
CDC.
be a mathematician, a genius of math, and not be a math teacher. Okay. I'm also a construction worker, an engineer, designer.
Okay.
I build things. I haven't gone to school for that.
Okay.
However, I build my own house.
Okay.
So does that mean I'm incompetent because I didn't get the degree? Okay. So science is the simple study of things, of what we observe, making a hypothesis, and testing that hypothesis, and testing it over and over again until we find a conclusion. That's science.
Okay.
How many of you have actually conducted a scientific experiment with a virus in a petri dish in an electron microscope, and you watched it yourself transforming, morphing, and spreading? None of you have. You're going off of the hearsay of some professional,
of the CDC,
right? A professional
of a CDC,
who's the god of science.
of a CDC that employs scientists
That exactly.
who work on diseases for a living, who does this for a living, who've gone to school, who've been degreed in, who works in those environments for a living. So we can't believe them, but we should believe you.
No, we should not believe me. We should believe ourselves. And that's why I'm asking you to test, to show me evidence. So that's what I do all the time.
Go to CDC.
So by your logic, I can go to any
CDC.gov.
mechanic. I can go to a mechanic that's a professional, and he's not going to lie to me about my truck.
Go to CDC.gov.
So
And you'll see
people
all the
lie.
studies.
People
And you'll
lie.
see you see all the numbers.
And when you realize that people lie and that the world is ran by elite pedophiles in Hollywood, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know about that right now? Pizzagate and all that.
You got proof of that?
Oh yeah, it's all coming out. Epstein Island, all that. Have you read the FBI
Do
documents?
you have proof of that?
FBI documents? Have you read the
Because
FBI
now
documents?
you're going into conspiracy theories.
It's not theories.
All I want to do here, sir, with you
It's not
is
theories.
to see what we can do to help you move on to your day.
So the Federal Bureau of
Simple as that.
Investigation is the gold standard for investigating. They released the emails from Hillary Clinton and John Podesta about the Epstein Island, of the sex trafficking cult that is that. And it is evidence because it came out from
So
the FBI.
you were there when all that happened.
I read the documents.
No, I'm saying,
and I've
but were
seen
you
the
there?
videos. I've seen the videos.
But were you there?
Is video evidence?
Were you on
Yes,
that island?
I was
You were on that island.
Is video evidence?
You were on that island.
Is video evidence? You're recording me right now, right?
No.
So this
Were
could be
you
used
on
in
that
a court.
island?
I don't have
Were
to
you
be
on
on the
the
island.
island
I don't
to
have
see
to be on it.
anything?
I've seen pedophilia.
Did
I
you
know
see
what it is.
anything?
I've seen plenty on video.
So what you're saying that you engaged in pedophilia?
No, what I'm saying is when I see
you
something on a
saying you
video,
watching it.
when I seen something on a video, if I
So
see
you watched pedophilia?
if I see a rape on a video, they can be convicted of a
you
crime.
watched pedophilia?
Yes, I've seen
So
it.
from your computer.
No, I've seen
So where did you
people
see it from?
engaging in pedophilia
So where did
acts
you see it from?
from a public computer.
From a public computer.
Yeah.
So you're saying a public computer gave you access to watch pedophilia of other people?
No.
That's what you're saying?
No, people breaking the law and being pedophiles, admitting it on TV, on camera, which is
So, but you say you just view pedophilia.
no,
on public,
no, I didn't
public
view pornography. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm not.
I didn't
That's
view
what
any
you said.
child porn. You're trying to change this.
But you said you viewed it. I'm saying how you know all this stuff. You said you just viewed
Listen,
it.
I'm saying if we go in a court of law and I show video evidence of
So how would you
somebody
get that video unless you watch
molesting
it?
a child,
Unless you watch it. So how do you get that video unless you were there?
it's on the
Unless
web
you was
everywhere,
there.
sir. Have you never?
It's
have you
on the
never-
web and it's illegal to obtain. So
It's
you
not
saying you
illegal.
obtained it.
It's
And you
out
have
on,
it.
it's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. There's videos that's not showing nudity. It's showing pedophilia acts. Okay, so you're trying to convict me of a crime. All right, I don't appreciate that. I'm talking about if I have video evidence of somebody stealing.
Do you have evidence?
If I have video
Do you have
evidence
video
of somebody,
evidence?
there's plenty of it. And if you don't want to research, that's your problem.
So
it's
do
not a
you have
theory,
it
though.
with you?
You're calling something a theory that's not a theory.
I'm wondering what you're saying.
No, you're changing what I'm saying. I'm saying if I have video evidence of somebody shoplifting right now, I could use that in a court of law. And that's proof. That is evidence.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
And when you see people like Joe Biden touching girls, have you seen those videos of him groping little girls and touching them? Yeah, that's evidence of
That bothers
pedophilia.
you.
In the White House, Joe
So
Biden.
that bothers you.
Do you have children?
That bothers you.
Do you have children?
Okay. So what else can we do for you today?
Does it bother me? What do you
So
mean, does
what-
it bother me that
what else can
children
we
are
do
being
for you
molested
today
and touched
so that you can-
inappropriately?
that you can move?
I don't need to do
Because
anything.
you already admitted that you watch pedophilia.
No, I didn't
So I'm
admit.
just asking you why.
I didn't
why is that bothering
admit
you?
that I watch pedophilia, sir. You're putting words in my mouth. I said there's video evidence of pedophilia happening right now,
Where?
everywhere.
Where? Like, give me a.
I
someplace
just
that you can
said Joe Biden in the White House is touching and groping little
go. He's
girls.
doing that right now.
Have you not seen the video? Are you living in a cave? That's proof more that you guys are ignorant. You guys don't even know what's going on, and you're trying to attack me for knowing what's going on. I simply know what's going on, and I'm being reprimanded for it.
Who's reprimanding you?
You got interrogating me and reprimanding me.
Who's interrogating you?
You guys
We're
are
having a conversation,
asking me
correct?
all these questions about where's my ID, where's this, what are you doing? You know,
Well, I like to know who I'm talking to. That's my thing. I like to know who I'm
I don't
talking
trust police that like to know things about me that
So
I've
you
never
don't-
met.
So you don't trust police. You don't believe in anything the government says. Okay, that sounds like a mental health issue.
No, see, are you a doctor? Are you diagnosing me? Are you
I know it
diagnosing?
when I see it.
So what's your badge number, Mr. Schultz?
1626.
1626
Yes,
K
sir.
Schultz.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so you're
That's
diagnosing
yes.
me. You're diagnosing me.
Absolutely not.
So you've diagnosed.
I'm saying I see it.
I've got 3 times today that you said mental health regarding me.
Yeah, because you're not making sense, sir.
Because of course I don't make sense to a sheep that doesn't know what you're talking about.
You're not making sense.
You're a sheep that doesn't know what you're talking
you
about.
came to 2 businesses, upset the workers here who are doing their job. You
Upset
refuse to comply.
Rosa Parks upset
You
the white
refuse to
people.
Comply.
Comply
You
with
refuse to comply.
Rosa
with
Parks
something very
refused to
simple.
comply.
With something very simple.
Very simple. Rosa Parks sitting on the front of the bus was very simple.
And this has nothing to do with Rosa
Yeah,
Parks.
black people should sit on the back of the bus. That's simple.
Rosa Parks has nothing to do with
Sir,
this.
get in the back of your cage. Get in a
Yeah.
cage. That's very
Has
simple.
nothing to do with
Get
that.
in the cage. It's very simple.
You're trying to-
sit on
you're
the back
trying
of
to
the
equate
bus.
2 different things
No, it's
here,
civil
sir.
rights. That's what it is. It's the same thing.
We're going through a global pandemic
No, we're
right
not.
now.
No, we're not.
It's called COVID-19.
Okay. Nope, it's not.
All right, it's a
You're
global
going
virus.
for the media. No, it's not.
It's killed over 170,000
Show me
people
evidence.
in the United States of
Show me
America. You can go to
170,000 dead bodies.
cdc.gov and
I've
get
already
all
read
the
it.
statistics
I've already
that
read
you
it.
like.
And on the same website, it says masks don't work. And Dr. Fauci himself said we shouldn't be wearing masks.
Oh, real. When did he say that?
You obviously are not a researcher. So you're talking to a Jedi of research, of knowledge, sir.
So
a Jedi.
If you're a Jedi of research, okay, do you understand how not to spread, okay, your
Spread what?
Spread
what?
Your droplets from your mouth to
Okay.
another person.
Prove to me that my spit is going to kill somebody right now. Prove it.
It possibly could do that.
Let's see it. Give me your evidence. Give me a telescope, a microscope right now. Look at that spit and
Prove
tell
that
me
it can't.
you can't prove something.
Prove that it can't.
You can't prove a negative.
Prove that it
That's
can't.
a logical fallacy.
How is that dang it?
Prove that unicorns don't exist. You see that fallacy right there?
Prove that they do.
Yeah. See, you're
Prove that they do.
You're circular logic or there's logical
Prove that they
fallacies
do.
all over
No,
you.
I'm saying, prove to me that they're unicorns.
Prove that they don't exist. That's what you just
No,
did.
prove to me that they do exist.
Why do I have to?
Why do I have to?
Because you're the one making the claim. I'm doing the unicorn thing as an example of your
That is
argument.
not an example.
It's
Prove to me that unicorns
It's an
exist.
analogy. You just
Oh, so
said
now we're talking analogies now. We're not talking about facts.
I used an analogy.
But we're not talking facts.
I
We're
used
talking
an analogy to
describe
describe
everything.
No, yeah, exactly.
Everything can be an analogy.
Well, I'm using it against your argument because you just said prove something doesn't exist. So I threw it right back in your
I
face.
can tell you
prove
3
that
people
unicorns
that
don't
I
exist.
know personally have died from COVID-19.
And I believe you they died. And I'm sorry
3.
that they died.
3 people.
And 3 people.
That I know.
So,
170,000 people have died.
so tell me how many people have died in car accidents. How many people have died in car accidents every year in America? How many people?
Oh, it's in the thousands.
It's in the hundreds of thousands in America.
It's in the thousands.
Hundreds
yeah.
of thousands.
Okay.
So why aren't we banning vehicles right now to save lives, sir? Logic here. Then we should not be driving. You're hurting other people right now by getting in that car. So your
So are you
logic that
driving?
you're trying to
Are
protect.
you driving today?
I'm not the one using.
No, I'm saying, are you driving today?
Of course I am.
So you're participating in that, correct?
No, I'm not because I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
so if you're driving, you're participating in what you're talking about,
but I'm not.
which makes no sense.
Sir, I'm using. You're the one that's saying we're
You're
trying
to make analogies
I'm
and not aligning to facts.
I'm not trying to protect people. You're the one that said we need to protect people. So you're a hypocrite if you're going to protect against mass, but not against people dying.
All right, so
that's
I
the
would say
point
this
of
today,
my.
Tim.
That's my point.
All right, so because there are thousands of people driving in car accidents, don't drive anymore, sir. I'm asking you not to drive
No,
anymore.
you shouldn't drive because you're the one saying you need to protect other people. I don't care about protecting
you don't
other
care.
people.
So
No, I don't care.
So now we get into the bottom line. You don't care about anybody else but yourself.
No, I care
correct?
about my rights.
Can you back up on me a little bit? Give me some social
No,
distance.
you guys got cameras on me all day long. You got a gun right now. I'm afraid for my
Back
safety.
up the social distance. That's all
Yeah,
I'm asking.
I'm not
Keep
afraid of
coming
you.
closer.
These people calling the police to intimidate me, I'm not afraid of you.
Sir, I don't want you to be afraid.
Trained
of
U.S. Marine, combat trained U.S.
I'm
Marine.
trained United States
Yeah,
Army
and I've got
combat
more guns
too.
than you'll ever have.
You
I've
can
fired
have
more.
900 guns.
I've had more than
You
you've
can
ever
have. You can
fired
only
in
do
your
them
life.
1 or 2 at a time.
I've
That
fired
doesn't make
more,
a difference.
doesn't matter.
That doesn't make a
Yeah,
difference.
long range
So are you
shooter.
threatening me right now?
Long range shooter.
Are you threatening me right now? I just want to know. Are
I'm
you
telling
threatening
you
me
my
right now?
qualifications and my skills.
I'm telling you my qualifications and my skills.
Yeah, and mine are above yours.
Okay.
Okay, mine
And
are
that-
above yours.
Prove it.
Do you want to go to a range with me?
Prove it.
Let's go to a range right now.
Absolutely not.
It's a long range
No.
sniper rifle right
I don't
now.
want to go
Let's see
anywhere
what you
with
got.
you. I don't want to go anywhere with you.
Good, because I'm gonna do what? You think I'm gonna infect you?
Yes.
Okay, prove it.
Yes.
Again, you don't have any evidence.
Yes,
You're
I
a sheep.
believe.
You're a sheep.
You would.
That's
You would.
perfect. Thank
Yes.
you. You believe. That's the proof
Yes.
right there. You're a believer.
Absolutely.
You're a believer,
Absolutely.
not based on facts and
Absolutely.
evidence. Not based on facts and evidence.
Absolutely. Now,
Not
you
based on
understand,
facts and
I mean,
evidence.
all day, you wanted to try to prove a point that you ain't gonna win.
Please get out of my business, sir.
Okay, just wanted to see what we
Sir,
got going
please
on
get out
here.
of my business.
Say, man, get out. Once you're out, leave out. Do you want a criminal trespasser from me?
I didn't do anything. I just
Do
wanted.
you want a criminal
I just wanted to
trespasser
shop.
from me, man?
I just wanted to shop.
Do you want a criminal trespasser?
I just wanted to shop.
I need
I'm out of here. I'm out.
All right, go back in that business again, sir. If you're gonna have to.
Yeah. I'm not scared of
Ask
you.
you not to come back in there.
I'm not going back in there.
Okay.
I'm not going back in
All
there.
right.
I wanted to just see who I was dealing with, who's
She
threatening
does
me.
not want you back in there.
I don't care.
Okay, so you have your ID with you?
I don't want you
She
driving that
wants to
car.
criminal trespass you from that location.
I haven't
Do you have
broken the
that
law.
identification?
No, I haven't broken the law.
Okay.
Show me the penal code. What law have I broken today?
Do you understand what a criminal trespass is?
Yeah, when I trespassed, but I did not trespass because I left before she said yes. So,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
you want to
So
take that up
don't
with the
go
court?
back in. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that for the sake of your benefit because I know that mentally today you're not all there.
Yeah, you're diagnosing me with a mental?
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
mental. You're absolutely
Yes.
insane that you think
Yes.
you're a doctor, that you can diagnose
Yes.
somebody with something.
Stay
You're
your distance from
insane. Look at me.
me.
You're
Stay your
insane.
distance. Stay your distance
You're
from
insane.
me, okay? I'm just asking you. Social distance.
You
from
came at
okay?
me with a gun. Okay?
Okay?
I'm
a
not
police
afraid of
officer.
you.
You don't have to be
I don't
afraid.
care if you're a police officer.
You don't have to,
I don't care who
See,
you are.
That's what I'm saying. That's where you at.
That's where
You don't
Rosa
care about
Parks was
nobody else
at.
but yourself.
Have you researched Rosa Parks before? She didn't care what the bus operator said.
Okay.
She didn't give a damn. And guess who's writing her name in the history books 50 years later?
So you're writing your name in the history books.
Exactly. Who do they remember the police officer that arrested Rosa Parks? Tell me his name. Who's the police officer that arrested
Right? That's
Rosa Parks?
irrelevant to anything that's going on today.
The point is, nobody's going to remember your name. That's the point. Nobody's going to know who you are. No one's going to know who you are.
We will all remember you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, because I have a legacy. I stood up for freedom and justice.
Okay.
I will always stand up for freedom and justice as a U.S.
So,
constitutionalist.
freedom and justice at the Great Clips that allowing you to come there without a mask.
Freedom of justice on a bus stop at a bus station.
Okay.
Same thing. It was a bus. And everybody they fired her from her job. Everybody like you said Rosa Parks is a terrorist.
Yeah.
People like you, are you black or what? Are you part black?
Okay.
Okay, you should know this. This should pull your heartstrings. Martin Luther King.
Okay.
They called him a terrorist.
Okay.
They killed him.
Okay.
They kill people like Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Because people like you think they should follow the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck your rules.
Yeah. There you go.
Fuck your rules.
It's all about you.
Yep, it is about me because my safety matters. My safety matters. My safety matters.
Lincoln North 5502.
Look at you. What are you doing? What do you need to do here? No laws are broken.
Can you send that registration information to my NBC?
Get out of here. You ain't gonna find nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me. You gonna look for a warrant? You gonna look for a warrant? You ain't got nothing on me. Sheep, go back to your cage. Get back in your cage, slave. You're a slave. I'm the master. You're the servant. You're the servant. I'm the master.
In your mind, you are.
Yeah, no, I am.
And that's why.
And the
that's
reason
why
you're
I'm
standing
asking
down.
you,
Stand down.
Do you have any mental health issues that we should be aware of?
Why do I need to be mental health
Do you take
to
any
stand
kind
up?
of medications?
Why? Why do you need to know?
Are you
You're not.
off your medications
Are you a
today?
doctor? Are you a doctor? Look at
Do
your
you take
mental health.
medications?
We need a paramedic over here for this
Do you take
insane
medications?
person who thinks you're
Because what's probably
schizophrenic.
happening is that you might be suffering from some form of schizophrenia.
You're
And if you're
schizophrenia.
not taking your medications, then it causes you to like.
So you're
things-
impersonating a doctor right now. Officer Scholes is impersonating a doctor. You're about to be
Ask your
sued.
question.
You're about to be
I'm asking
sued.
you a question.
Do I need to answer you?
Yes.
You're the servant.
Absolutely.
You're the servant. I'm the master.
Absolutely.
You're the servant.
that
I'm the
right
master.
there lets me know that you may be having a slight schizophrenic episode right
That right there lets me know that I'm a fucking warrior and you're a
Oh,
goddamn
good.
sheep. That's what it means right there. I know the law. And I'm not being arrested today because I didn't do a goddamn
so
thing
if you're a
today.
warrior, why are you afraid to tell me your name?
Because I don't have to.
Because warriors would
Because
tell
I'm
you
a
that.
fucking king.
Okay.
A king doesn't serve the
what?
servants. Now
Oh.
give me a sandwich, servant.
Okay.
Make me a sandwich.
Yes, sir. What type you want?
I'll take whatever you got. Get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich, servant. Yeah, exactly. You're a sheep.
Have a great day.
Get back in your cage and follow the rules.